Hi you guys, and welcome back. Today we are doing a yoga flow class. I am so excited to do this with you guys. And before I get started, I just want to take a second and have everyone just set their intention for class. So while you're thinking of what you want to get out of class today, you can have your eyes closed, hands to heart, or just palms rest on the knees, but just take a moment. What do you want to work on? And also just start to think positive thoughts, start to get into that positive mindset, because yoga is not only for the body, but it's also for the mind and for the spirit. So just take a few seconds here, set those intentions for class today. Good, you guys. All right. And let's keep that same intention throughout this class. And when you're ready, we're gonna start on our knees and hands. You could face either direction, but you'll have your knees on your mat. Stay about hip width apart, parallel, toes can be rested. Palms are down onto the mat, shoulders over those wrists. And we're gonna go into our cat and cow to start here. So big inhale. As you exhale, draw that belly button towards the sky, round the spine. Let your gaze look towards the top of your thighs. Good. And then inhale, exhale, arch that back, chest up, chin up, glute up, look forward in front of you. And repeat, round the spine into our cat position, pressing evenly into that mat with both palms. And then around that spine. Good, now start to arch that back, chest up, chin up, glute up. Good, and we'll do a few more rounds of this cat and cow position. Beautiful job, you guys. From here, start to flatten your back. Good. We're gonna keep that nice neutral spine, so you should just have a slight arch back. Good. And then from here, we're gonna reach that left leg straight back behind you. You're gonna keep it lifted off the mat, pointed foot. Try to maintain those hips parallel. Now, keep your gaze towards the floor. We're gonna reach the right arm by the ear, so think opposite arm, opposite leg. And from here, we're gonna start to bend that left knee. Take that right elbow, bend it so you're meeting the knee and the elbow in the middle. Round the spine as you touch the elbow to knee. Good, feel the abdominals engaged. And then extend the leg and arm straight back out where you started, flatten your back. And again, we're gonna meet that elbow and knee in the middle, round the spine, look to that thigh, and then let it all shift back out to where you started. Beautiful. Add that breath through your movement. Good. Let's go a couple more of these. Now start to hold that left leg out, right arm by the ear. Place the right palm back down, lower the left knee on the mat, and we're gonna go right into that other side. So you're gonna reach that right leg straight back, pointed foot. Keep those hips parallel. Take now the left arm right by the ear. And same thing, we're gonna bend that right knee, bend the right elbow. Try to meet both the knee and the elbow in the middle, round the spine, and then take it all the way back out where you started, leg and arm out. And repeat, round the spine, pull everything to meet in the middle. Good, and then reach, extend it all the way out. Pull that leg and arm out where you started. Place that left palm down, lower the right knee. Good, you guys. From here, press those toes into the mat. Palms are pressing into that floor as well. We're gonna extend the legs, lift those hips up to our downward dog. Drop those heels down towards the mat. Press that chest towards those thighs. And let your head rest between those arms. From here, you can either keep those heels pressing down or you can start to pedal those feet. So you'll bend one knee, drop the heel on the opposite side, and then switch as you pedal. Good, from side to side with those feet. Beautiful work, you guys. Feel that stretch through those hamstrings, through that calf. Good, now start to drop both heels down. Take your gaze forward to the top of the mat, bend your knees. We're gonna jump the right foot forward, left foot to meet it, and then we're gonna rise all the way up. Take those arms out to the side, press those palms together. Good, take the hands to heart. Inhale. We're gonna lift those arms up. Exhale, arms shoot out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, half fold, slide the hands up the legs. Press those palms to the ground, inhale. Exhale, take that left foot back, right foot back, plank position. Into chaturanga, we're gonna bend those elbows to your side, hold for a second. Take those toes on the mat, into that cobra, extend the arms, open the heart. Good, now press those toes into the mat, lift the hips, back into downward dog, drop the heels into mat. Beautiful, same thing, look forward, bend the knees, right foot forward, left foot to meet it. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up, press the palms together, hands to heart. Good, inhale. Reach those arms up, forward fold, good. Reach to the mat, inhale. Exhale, slide the hands up, half fold. Inhale, press the palms down. Exhale, left foot back, right foot back. Chaturanga, lower to the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift into that cobra. And then inhale, exhale, lift those hips back up into downward dog. Beautiful, we're gonna go one more round of that sun salutation. So look forward, bend the knees. Right foot jumps, left foot. Reach those arms all the way up. Good, take those hands to the heart. And we'll go one more round here. Start to hold that downward dog. Keep those heels pressing down towards the earth. Good, spread those fingers out, evenly pressing through those palms. Beautiful, now we're gonna keep that right toe on the mat. Lift that left leg, lift up. You wanna keep those hips parallel, toe pointed. So just find that range of motion that works best for you. It could be a lower, good lift, or it could be, again, all the way up if that feels best for you. Now we're gonna start to shift forward into a plank. Take your shoulders over the wrist. Now pull that left knee to the chest, hold for a second, engage that core. From there, we're gonna press back to where we started. Take that left leg straight back, up into that downward dog. And repeat, shift forward into that plank, pull that knee towards the chest, and then shift it all the way back, reach that left leg behind you. Good, last time, we're gonna hold that plank, keep that knee to chest hold, and then place that left foot right between both those palms into our crescent lunge. Put your weight in that left foot, spread the toes out, keep the knee over the ankle. We're gonna lift that chest. Good, reach those arms all the way up by the ears. Energy through the fingertips. Good, keep that gaze forward. Good, we're nice and parallel with both those legs. Keep that right heel dropping down onto the mat. From there, we're gonna shift our weight forward into that left leg. Reach those arms straight back. Give yourself a little squeeze of the triceps. Try to keep that chest from dropping onto that thigh, just a little lift. Good, and then lift that body. Reach those arms all the way back up towards the sky. And again, shift the weight forward, engage the core, squeeze the triceps, lift those arms straight back. And then rise all the way up, arms by the ears. Good. Few more rounds of this. Let that gaze follow with your movement. Good, one more. Start to rise all the way up, reach those arms back up to that ceiling. Into warrior two, we're gonna start to take that left hand forward, right hand back, keep that left knee bent, rotate that right leg, so now you're turned out with that right leg. Keep leaning forward, opening through those hips. Good, standing tall, core engaged in. Keep your gaze forward to the top of the left fingertips. Beautiful, take an inhale. Exhale, I want you to take that right palm behind your right leg. Reach that left arm all the way to the sky and all the way back. Good. Reverse warrior. From there, we're gonna lean that weight forward, back into that warrior two. Good, now lean your weight more into that left side. Plant that left palm on the mat. Reach that right arm by the ear, side bend over to the other direction. Good, and again, press that left foot. Good, feel that quad work. Arms back out, and repeat, reverse it. Take that left arm all the way back behind you. Good, and then back with those arms in warrior two, shift forward. Good, into that side angle, reach that right arm by the ear. Beautiful, you guys, good work. Press that foot, reach those arms back to where you started. Good, let's shift back into that crescent lunge. Arms all the way by the ears. Beautiful, shift your weight forward, start to plant your palms onto the mat. You're gonna bend that left knee back to the chest. Good, shift back into that three-leg dog. Take that left leg up, and then plant it back onto the mat. So we're back into downward dog. Drop those heels down towards the floor. Keep that chest towards the thighs. Good, and again, we can pedal those feet here or just keep that hold with those heels dropping to the ground. Good, now keep both heels pressed to the floor. Keep the left toes on the mat. We're gonna reach that right leg up. Again, it could be a lower lift, it could be all the way up, as long as we're keeping those hips parallel and we're keeping that toe pointed. And from here, we're gonna shift our weight into that plank, shoulders over those wrists. Pull that right knee to the chest, hold for a second, and then shift it all the way back to where we started. And again, reach it forward, engage the core, pull it in, shift it all the way back. Good. Last one here, we're gonna hold that plank, pull that knee to chest, keep it there for a second. Place that right foot between both those hands. Good, keep that knee over the ankle. Evenly spread those toes out on the mat. And we're gonna put our weight into that right side. Reach those arms all the way up by the ears as we go into that crescent lunge. Good, looking forward, energy through the fingers, reach them all the way to the sky. Good. Stabilizing through that right leg. Find that stillness here. Good, breathe through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Now from here, big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna shift our weight forward. Chest hovered over that thigh. Reach those arms back. Give yourself a little squeeze of the triceps. Good. And then lift that body, press that right heel. Reach those arms all the way back up where you started. And again, shift it forward. Squeeze, lift those arms straight back. Beautiful, let that gaze follow with you. And then lift that body up, chest up, arms back to the sky. We'll go a few more rounds like that. Good, now Now start to lift that body, keep those arms all the way up. Shifting into warrior two. Take the right hands forward, left hand back. Keep that right knee nice and bent as you put that weight forward in that side. Left leg is now nice and turned out. Open through those hips. Keep that gaze looking forward to the right fingertips. Hold it there, continue with that breathing. Good, now inhale. Exhale, plant that left palm to the back of the left leg. Reach that right arm overhead. Good, and we're gonna reverse this side bend. Look up towards the sky. Good, inhale. Exhale, back to that warrior two. Now we're gonna lean forward, plant that right palm onto the mat. Left arm comes by the ear, reverse it. Good, into a side angle, really drop those hips. You can look towards the ground now. And again, press that right foot. Lift that body, arms back out, and reverse it. Take that right hand all the way to the back of the mat. Good, and again, back to that warrior two. Shift it forward. Into that side angle, reach that left arm by the ear. Good, rise all the way up. Let's go one more round. And start to lift that body all the way back up. Let's go back to that crescent lunge. Shift back to full parallel position, arms by the ears. Lean that body forward, place your palms onto the mat. Bend that right knee to the chest, hold for a second. Reach that right leg back into our three-leg dog. Place the right toe down and we're in that downward dog position. Drop the heels to the mat. Again, option to pedal through those feet. Good, and take a breather here. Inhale through the nose. Beautiful, exhale out through the mouth. You guys are doing wonderful. Good, now hold it. We're gonna bend those knees, look forward. Jump the right foot forward, left foot forward. Lift that body all the way up. Press the palms together, hands to the heart. Good, from there, I just want you to slowly come down onto the mat. Good, and as you come seated onto that mat, face whichever direction you would like to. Good, we're gonna go into our boat pose. So keep yourself seated onto the mat. You can start with your palms just grazed onto that floor. Shift slightly back, so you wanna hinge a couple inches back. Engage that core, feel the belly button reaching to the spine. Take that left leg into a bent knee, tabletop. And now we're gonna take the right leg to a bent knee tabletop. You can flex to those feet or keep them pointed. And then from there, let's just start to reach that left arm out in front of you, right arm out in front of you, and we're gonna hold this position. So keep your gaze forward and focused. Good, try not to let the legs drop. You wanna keep them lifted up. And just breathe here through the nose. Deep exhale out through the mouth. Awesome job, you guys. Beautiful, keep the energy through the fingertips. If you want, you can even extend those legs straight, adding a little more of a challenge. If not, you could stay where they're at in that bent knee tabletop. Got a few more seconds here as we hold, finding that stillness in our body. Good, and then slowly bend the knees if they're not already bent. Sit all the way up, plant those feet onto the mat. From here, all we're gonna do is do a little roll down, so keep those arms out in front of you. We're gonna round that spine, take your time. Just slowly melt all the way onto that mat until you're nice and rested. Both arms will go by your side, energy again through the fingertips. Let's keep those feet about a fist distance apart. Beautiful, feet are flat onto the mat. We're gonna rise up into our bridge. So big inhale. Exhale, I want you to start to lift those hips, roll from the lower back, the middle back, go all the way to the upper back. Knees, hips, shoulders in line. Feel the stretch on the top of the thighs. Beautiful, slowly melt. Roll one vertebra at a time all the way onto that mat. And repeat. We're gonna lift, roll up into that high bridge, press evenly through both feet, squeeze through the glutes. Okay, we're strengthening the back of the body, and then let it melt and lower down. Nice work, you guys. Let's go one more. And then slowly melt yourself all the way down. Beautiful. Take that right leg to a tabletop. Good. Other leg to a tabletop. From here, we're gonna take both our hands on the inside of those feet, right on the arches. Bend your knees wide to your shoulders into our happy baby. Flex the feet. Use those hands to press those knees down to the ground for a deeper stretch. You can hold it here or do a little rocking from side to side, whatever feels best for your body today. We're just getting a nice little stretch here. Good. Continue to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. Now hug those knees in. Good. Pull them to your chest. Beautiful. We're gonna extend the right leg straight down on the mat. Keep that left knee bent. All you're gonna do is drop that left knee over to the right side. Let that knee fall to the floor. Good. You're gonna do a little twist with that spine. You can have that left arm straight out. You can rest your right hand on top of that left knee to help press it a little down towards that ground. We're just gonna hold, look towards the left fingertips. Just continue breathing here as we stretch through that spine. Now let that leg come right back up. We're gonna switch sides. So take that right arm straight out. Good. Lower that left leg straight down. Bend that right knee. Good. Let that right knee go to the left side. Take the left hand right on top of that knee. Twist that spine. Hold it. Look towards those right fingertips. And just continue with your breathing. Let that leg lift all the way up. Lower that arm down. When you're ready, you can start to sit all the way up into that nice seated position. All right, and that was it. That was our yoga flow class for today. You guys did fantastic. You should be so proud of yourself. Today you did something not only good for your body, but also for your mind and your soul. Again, great work. If you would like to see more yoga videos, please let me know. I would love to make that for you in the future. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Great work.